and good evening. I'm playing against KY. Uh-oh. Okay, we're going to try that one more time. Playing against KY. This is my first stream in a couple weeks since the mega stream I did a few weeks ago. I've been on vacation and doing various other things the past few weeks, so I haven't had much time to play SpyParty. Actually, I think it's been 3 weeks. Wow, it actually has been a while. We're going to pop these socks off here and enjoy the evening. So for you guys at home, feel free to pop off your socks as well, or watch over on Vine Sauce with KY, but I'd prefer it if you watched it with me, but I understand if you don't. So tonight's broadcast is brought to you by skin cancer, which is apparently what I'm going to have due to the amount of sun I recently received while out in Colorado. Wow. Alright. Yes, I decided to take a vacation and I paid for it. My skin was burning. I got some sun on Thursday. I had to go to a wedding on Saturday, and man, was it hot. It was in a barn. And despite it being in a barn, I still had to enjoy it. There was no air conditioning anywhere in there. It was a reception for 300 people. Way message set, so I am Twitch TV Titleist Warden. We do like it when that is set. So yeah, my skin's peeling all over the place due to the vacation I had. Man, I am going to be peeling a lot more tomorrow. I can feel it. Yeah, I sat out for about 90 minutes in the Colorado sun. That did not work as expected. I definitely got some tan. Alright, he knocked out transfer microfilm, and here we go. I haven't played in weeks, so this will be rusty. Heck, if there's another mission here, I'm not even aware of it yet. No time ad. On the left, we've got 3, 2, 1. In the back, we got 2, 3, 1. 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 1. There was somebody at the statue on the left. Unfortunately, I don't know who that is. So that'll be a bit of a bummer. That's a good return, so we're going to do that. He can't do microfilm, so don't worry about that. 2, 3, 1. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Statues on the left. 2, 3, 1 in the back. Hey, Drama, how you doing? I didn't even know you were live right now. I thought you ended up working or something. Not him, not her. Pretty sure it's Miss Red over here, but I can't prove it yet. Wait, am I supposed to low-light her? Well, she wins a low light now, so we're looking at the time to see if there's time ad. No, there's not. I'm fairly confident I've got the correct person highlight already. I know the hardest part's he probably got a bug in already, so I don't have a lot else that I can check between now and then to confirm who it is. I'm not too worried about her because she can't do a bug right now. That green dress on the far left has been at that statue way too long. And I low-lit her. That's interesting. To shoot him. His walk was a little off near the end there. He did not get the bug yet. Let's see, was he trying for the bug at some point? No, he didn't. the multi-twitch. Excellent, Tabashi. Very nice. I like it. So, unfortunately, you guys are the only ones in my channel here. He's probably got like 100 people. I got like 4. Go figure. Ugh. Well, that wasn't so bad, but yeah, he was a little more conservative than I thought he would be. I thought he had like 3 missions done already. I thought he was really dang close. So that'll teach me to overestimate my opponent. Multi-twitch sounds like a super elite move in SpyParty. Yes, I will do the multi-twitch. I will knock out transfer microfilm as well, because why keep it around? I can't believe 168 followers. I don't even know how I have that many. That's awesome, though. So I'm reciprocating here, doing the exact same thing as him. Inspect 3 statues and seduce target, swap statue, DA, and ambassador. And yeah, I only got 3 people. What the heck? I got a bad test. Dang it. I'm a little rusty. I'm going to have to figure that out. And is he on to me already? Hope not. Hopefully he low-lit me for thinking I was in a conversation. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to waste most of this time. Have a drink. I can't bug. There we go. We're getting that. God dang it! I just can't win with my action tests today. Well, that blew all the extra time I added right there. At this point, the time is a wash. I haven't done anything yet. Wow, we got a little percentile thing now. That's kind of nice. Shoot. I just can't win. Think it's me, or does he think it was the guy that was here before me? Dang it. I think it's me. Oh, well. That was just terrible. 2 failed flirts, and then I did a swap, and ugh, that was terrible. Yeah, Vine Chat, they definitely got some game over there. So he had me suspicious at, yeah, like 20 seconds in. That's kind of terrible. That'll teach me to try and be smart. How dare I try to be smart? Got a few more folks. I'm guessing the stream notifier has finally kicked in and let some folks know that I'm currently playing. Oh, that is dead skin. Lots of dead skin. Just an FYI, if you're pasty white, do not stand out in the sun. You will get a lot of sunburn. I've been throwing aloe on me for 4 days. It has been terrible. Ah, in the Vine chat, yes. Yeah, try not to do that too much, though. They tend to frown on that, I think. KY might not care too much, but I think in general they don't like having links to other people's streams in their thing. Gotta love being a mod. Yeah, I think I modded him at some point for some reason or another. Oh, KY's actually mentioning my stream. Nice. Apparently I just got a message. Some random person said hi to me. Yay. Expect a billion views. Hey, yeah, we're up to 34 now. Wow. I guess we got a couple views. Hello to the people that just jumped in. I'm sure he billed me as a guy that actually speaks quite a bit while he's playing and explains what's going on. I'm gonna have to live up to that now. Thanks, KY. Maybe I should drink some tea. I got my tea sitting over here from the last time I did my 12-hour marathon. That's the last time I streamed, was the 12-hour marathon. So, man, wow. There we go. All right, we got another game coming up here. He will be the spy this time around. Hopefully you can hear me and hear him at the same time. That's also a bit of a concern. Wow, up to 40 people. Any 2 of 3 on one of my favorite maps. Here we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where are you going, buddy? One guy got a low light that did not deserve it. It's been a while since we watched this.
And the end of red.
Yeah, he's getting plugged. Ah, that was great. Wow, he got the bug too. That was impressive. Black screen. Should not be a black screen. I got 35 people watching. It shouldn't be a problem right now. I'm pretty confident somebody would tell me if there was a black screen other than just one person. Yeah, that'd be kind of weird. I stream at 1080p, so that might be a problem. I also stream at 10 FPS. Oh, I was going to bump that up. Son of a gun. So you folks that just joined, welcome. And since it's a bunch of you, I figured I'd welcome you in one fall swoop. Yeah. Hello brain, hello mouth. Have we met? So I was just telling people I managed to get a suntan while I was out in Colorado, specifically Denver, the surrounding area. Got to hang out there near Kersey. Yeah, I think that's what it is. And I ended up going to Windsor and Greeley for a wedding. And while I was out there, I stayed on a ranch, one of my family's ranches. And I managed to get way too much sun, so my face is burned, my arms are burned, part of my legs are burned. I was in a lot of pain for a while there. Well, I guess we should switch this up. Let me do this, and he's going to take the advantage now. Because this is going to be bad. I know I'm not going to do so well here. I haven't done action tests in 3 weeks. Crack these knuckles real quick. If you guys got any questions for me, feel free to throw them in Twitch chat. I'll answer them between games, or if I just look over because I'm, ready to die anyways. Sorry about only streaming at 10 FPS. I really should have bumped that up. I feel like a noob for doing that. It should be 15. 15's way, way smoother, especially for SpyParty.
And the end of red.
There we go. That's the team. Sweet. Whew. My favorite movie of all time. I've got 3 roughly. Office Space, of course, is the classic. I like Payback a lot. That's the one with Mel Gibson. And then the third one I like is The Big Lebowski. I've watched all 3 of them hundreds of times. And I do mean hundreds of times. Every night in college, I would watch The Big Lebowski for a while, and then Office Space for a while. I switched back and forth. I also watched the second Matrix movie for way too long, but that's because I accused Walmart of stealing my game or my movie after I paid for it, and I had to go back at like midnight. And they're like, "Well, we'll give you another one because we can't figure out where it went." So they gave me another one, and then I found it in my trunk like 3 weeks later. I was like, "Oh." So I had 2 copies of it. So on my graduation day, I walked in, handed it to him, and walked out. It was like one of the defining moments of my graduation. I'm like, "Oh, here you go. This is yours." It was worth like $3 at that point because it was like a year and a half later. Alright, here we go. Any 2 or 3, we're doing balcony again, because apparently the green action test wins the day. What the hell's that moron doing? I'm watching for a bug. She spoke early. Way early, in fact. That was really bad. Okay, we gotta get checking. Oh, she's speaking a second time. If that's a banana bread, no. I was expecting a banana bread there. We're still watching people talk. There's a lot of talking going around. Okay, we got her speaking with him. That I'd have to look at in the future. That was an odd walk. I'll have to figure out if that's an NPC walk, because if it is, I'll watch it more in the future. Okay, so we got two people leaving the conversation here. Red and charcoal there. Red it is. He walked way too far out as well. That was a poor walk. And he's speaking again. This is going to be a banana bread moment here. No.
Banana bread.
We'll shoot him anyways. Wow, he got the bug early, too. Thank you, Toby. Yeah, I was watching for a bug. I didn't know if he was bugging or not. Did he really? I didn't even notice it. That was a very solid bug. I need to get better at that, I think. I'm going to have to go back and be like, oh, I'm watching for a bug. Well, he says it's a bug at 143. That was pretty early. I don't think I was watching for it right there. I don't really watch the chat. Not much. I looked over after I shot. I try not to look too often. It's too much to take in at one time. The time right now is 18 minutes on my stream, so it's probably about 16 and a half. I'm gonna mark that down. Yeah, I'll have to look at that, because I didn't actually see him bug. Oh, those are NPCs. Shoot. He knows they're NPCs. That's not good for me. Ah, and I just got a red. No! Nope, he saw it. Oh, he didn't see it. I gotta flirt my way to victory then. There's no way I'm gonna banana bread now. Okay, move somewhere, seduction target. There you go. There we go. Green, red, green. He moved that laser. I was ready to walk. There we go. Walk that off. Woo! Wow. Yeah, red banana bread would have been terrible. I could watch KY's stream, probably. I got two 27-inch monitors here, so I could easily pull it off, but nah, I don't. And I think you'd hear them, too, through the volume here. Because you can probably hear my game going beep, 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 or whatever. So you can probably hear it through my speakers. So you'd probably hear him going whatever, too. Yeah, watching him would be kind of odd. New view. There we go. Alright, so he is up. Let's see what he has to say on the next game here. Are we going to move on to a courtyard or something? I haven't tried the new veranda yet. I'm going to have to figure out how to memorize the statues here. Oh, man. I can do this. Yeah, I haven't had to figure this out yet. Hey, I noticed one or two of you guys. Like Falcon, I definitely noticed you. Alright, yeah, and if you want to follow me here on Twitch, you'll see whenever I'm streaming. I do like getting more followers where I can. Okay, we got no double agent, any 4 of 5. Here we go. Man, I was watching for a bug and I didn't catch it. That's not good. He's definitely high lit. I'm not even bothering to memorize the statues. There's no point. Come on, Ambassador. You're making this impossible. It's 1-1-1-2 or 1-1-2-1-1-3-2-1 on the statues. It's a little late to, or 2-2. Kind of hard to memorize them though, considering it's 2 minutes in or whatever. I haven't seen a bug and I haven't heard of banana bread yet, so that's what I'm waiting for right now. Actually, the banana bread should be incoming any moment here. Aha! Got him. Wow. Oh yeah, I completely forgot banana bread was rolled out. It's fine. Only took one thing to find him. Wow. He got the transfer and the inspects and the swap all in the last minute. Wow. Nah, I was pretty confident. Once I saw 0 hit and it hadn't started yet, I'm like, yeah, he had to be at a statue, and I memorized all 3 people who were at statues at the end. Just in case I saw a statue swap or something, then I'd be like, oh, it was him. Or her. So that's why I did what I did there. I got a little lucky. I don't mind saying that. So we're going spy, veranda, any for a 5. I will knock out. Seduce. Alright, here we go, once he does his intro or whatever. As always, feel free to follow me here on Twitch. I do like having more followers, and it doesn't really hurt you, so click that follow button. If you got any questions about SpyParty, throw them in here. I'll be glad to answer. I shot the spy, and I won. That's how it works, yo. That's how it works. No pew pew pew, though. You did 3 pews. You'll get 1 pew. Alright, what am I doing here? There we go. Bounce around. That was some shit right there. Wow! That was terrible. Like, scale of 1 to 10, terrible. Wow. I don't even know how to follow that up. That was awesome. And terrible. Like, I would have shot me at that point. Oh, dang it, he came over here. Why do you have to come over here and watch? Going to the other side. They like me over there. Oh, he shot the person that actually swapped it for me. Sweet! Right there. Kapow. Yeah, you can cast this. You guys have... Yeah, just don't molest my logo and you're all good. Yeah, I don't know how I won a couple of these. These are kind of tight, a few of them. Whew. Man, my skin feels all terrible. It's so bad. Dang dry skin from being... Ugh. I should do some tea. I haven't drank tea in a while, and I've got a couple of good ones here. Let's see. Okay, never mind. It's not plugged in. I don't feel like doing it. Tight to loose! Oh, wait. You guys don't say it that way. So, there. Let's do this real quick. Take a look over here. Hey, there's people. They're wow, that was kind of terrible. Looks like we are ready. Here we go. 3 of 4, no ambassador. Like, that's a 3. That's a 1. So we got 1, 2, 3. Wow. Is that not great? I low-lighted somebody I didn't want to low-light. Oh no, actually I look like I'm good. There we go.
And in the red.
Can't be him. Can't be her. And I'm gonna go no, 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 no. And no. So there you go. We're gonna go with one of these happy fellas. I don't know yet. Where's my general? That's 1, that's 3, that's 2. There's 1. The general was over there. We got Mr. Yellow over here for the 3. We got 1, we got 3. Time is still good, so we don't have any problems there. This is going to be a proper briefcase return? Maybe.
Banana bread.
It can't be him. And probably can't be her, I don't think. It can't be him. Alright, I'm not 100% confident. I'm pretty sure the first one was a fake now, but I don't know how to disprove something that already happened. So it just pretty much means I'm hosed. Like, I don't mind saying I'm pretty much hosed at this point. So I'm just going to keep watching the statues, see who goes to them, and I'm going to start lighting them again. Like, there's the chick who just walked away after banana bread. She just walked right in and started chatting. No regard for anybody else in that conversation. Three, 2, 1. Is she gonna start speaking right away? No. I don't know. I'm kind of suspicious of her now. And she looks good. We're gonna start regular lighting some of these folks. That's a 3, and that is a 2 right there. That is a 1 in his hand. Still a 2 in his hand there. White jacket. Nothing there. Alright, white jacket. Were you 1? Nope. That. There's a 3. Aha. White jacket. All good there. 2, 3. Brown dress. It's brown dress. I'm just gonna wait a moment. Whew! I took her from low light back to highlight. Wow. Yeah, shouldn't be lagging. This stream should be alright. The problem is it's only 10 FPS. I would really want to stop it and start it again at 15, but I'm just going to go with it and then remember to set it next time. What was this? Any 3 of 4 is what we did. Currently 9 games in. This is 35 minutes into the stream. I, of course, am Titleist, your host. If you got any questions about SpyParty, feel free to throw those in chat. If you want to follow me here on Twitch, I'd be glad to have you as a follower. I don't mind it when people follow. I just broke 20,000 views a couple weeks ago. I was pretty damn proud of that. I also broke 150 followers around the same time. I'm shooting to be the most followed person in SpyParty, short of a professional streamer. Has anybody been looking at Cube World all day and seen the issues with that? I want to buy Cube World. In fact, I'm going to do a Google search real quick. See if I can finally buy the thing, because I want to try it tonight with one of my buddies, but they've had the game down, or the purchasing screen down all day. Yeah, they had to still disable the shop. Dang it. Yeah, I highly recommend looking at Cube World if you get a chance. It was 3 or 4, I think, right? Yeah, Cube World looks awesome. I'm buying it tonight or tomorrow. If they put that page back up, I'll buy it. But I think they're German. I think they said they were going to go to bed on the Twitter page earlier. I honestly can't remember. Didn't we do 3 or 4 last time? Yeah. Alright, here we go. It's going to be 15 European. It's 15 euros. So I think it's about $20 US. It's about 20 US, yeah. Yeah, you get some ridiculous customization in that game. Really looking forward to that.
And in the red.
Shoot, did you see me click off? Shoot!
And in the red.
I am so getting shot in this game. He's just gonna keep talking. Schmuck. Stop interrupting me, Ambassador. Problem is I can't go to a statue anymore. Is he actually on to blue? Interesting. Wow, he's on to somebody other than me, thankfully. Too many highlights, looks like. Whew. Yeah, the dual banana breads are more in a response to him from last game, but yeah, it was kind of poor choicing on mine. The first one I did a fake because I didn't think the other seduction target was with me, and I thought I'd earn a low light in the process, which it turns out I did not, based on the stream here. Got a message. There we go. KSP. KSP. What is KSP? Oh, Kerbal Space Program. Yes. Yes. It looks like it's a great game. Isn't that the one that keeps raising costs? They raise the cost every couple of weeks or something, or every 1,000 people that buy it or whatever. Alright, here we go. Courtyard 294.5. That is a 3 and a 3. Over here is a 3 and a 2. Alright, he's standing like... He can't be walking, he types. So we're gonna do that. There's some meta for you. Watching the clock. Oh, nothing yet. 3. There should be 3-2 over here. And it is. Good. It's 3-2 right there. 3-3 right there. It should be a 3-2. I already low-lighted her, so I'm going to ignore her at this point. Nobody decided to go near my ambassador. We're going to have to hover this pretty bad. Okay, now we don't need to hover. Alright. Looks good.
And the end of red.
Can't be him, can't be him. I'm going to go with no, no, no. Him. It's 3-3. Who's going to speak first out of those two that are highlighted over here? Okay. Shoot. Gotta shoot him. I thought it was an immediate swap. Wow, nope. During the big Steam sales, the most games don't become free, but you can get them pretty darn cheap. It's almost better to buy games during the, like go to Humble Bundle or Indie Bundle or Indie Royale or any of those. They usually got pretty good deals. Yeah, he's having some fun up here, Damon. So we're at the 45.5-minute mark here. We got 11 games in. We're going to get one more on Courtyard 2, it looks like. And I'm not sure what he wants to do after that, but we got an any 4 or 5 moment here. Yeah, Bundle Stars is pretty awesome. I highly recommend going there. Groupies I like, but not their Selecta bundles. They're too expensive. You end up spending like $1.50 on a game instead of like 80 cents. I try to pick the games that are under $1. Yeah, I try to keep everybody entertained one way or another there, Cairo. I try to keep people engaged where possible. If people say something, I try to reply. It's not a guarantee, but, you know. You do what you can. God dang it, why is it closed? Oh, well. It's going to look terrible for a moment until I click in. I'm standing here and I shouldn't be.
In the end of red.
I refuse Toby here. We need to move on. Now the idea here is to do nothing for like a minute and a half other than just get some seductions in. Where's he at right now? Okay, he's up there, watching. I broke one of my cardinal rules. I normally don't banana bread within the first 30 seconds of a match, so that could hinder me. That's something I try very hard not to do. Get my speech in here, since apparently I'm supposed to be speaking. The ambassador, nope, nothing can happen with that. So I'm going to go over and grab that briefcase. I need to get another flirt in at some point here, so that'll probably be my next major goal. He's doing some fine-tuned work over on the end there, watching the ambassador. So the ambassador has just walked over to that side, so I'm going to walk over to this side. Shoot, I stood close to the ambassador. I did not want to do that. On the bright side, there was a swap and he didn't notice. So he shot because he wasn't sure. I think he shot because he was not sure. Reply to this, guarantee it! Yes, warning track, yes. Thank you. I'm glad it was a good game. I like having a couple of good games here and there. We are at the 49.5-minute mark on the stream. He mentioned me! His name is Warning Track. He's a badass. He's in his own mindset here. Oh, it's a palindrome. I never even noticed before. Ah, good times. And Tavashi's still in here. Awesome. Hey, thanks, guys. Yeah, well played, I know. It's a palindrome. Toboshi! Toboshi! Nah, it probably isn't, but it doesn't matter. It could be Tobashi. It sounds sexier that way. Ooh, Tobashi. Oh, KCMMMM. If you didn't have those M's, you wouldn't be anything. Those M's are what keep you so popular. +1 for me! I get an M! I love it when I get an M. You and I should partner next time. That'd be a hell of a team. Next time there's a team tournament. I guess we're going any 2 or 3. Here we go. No bugs yet. Alright, we got a gentleman speaking back there. He spoke again. That's atypical for an NPC to decide to speak a second time. Now the blue dress spoke again. Oh, yeah. We're going to totally hit that. Toboshi! Toboshi! Fuck it, I'll do it live. Alright, I will spy up balcony here. Oh, Marjorie! 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 Yes! Tobosha! Tobosha! Everything can be screamed. That's why it's great. Mo money, mo money. KC, mo money. So for you guys that are in the stream here, you got any particular requests or anything you'd like to see me do? I am the spy. KC M&M's. We're going to wait for Yellow Jacket there to speak. We're going to do the evil banana bread green, and we're going to win this. So, hello, Yellow Jacket. We need you to speak. Speak. Flip your head on my screen. Speak. Speak. Okay, walk away. Sniff that other dog's butt. I don't know. What the heck's he doing? Oh, shoot!
And in the red.
Well, that got me shot real quick. Wow, I started the game less suspicious on accident. Then I took control, and then I went to neutral. And then I did the add time. Ah, that's funny. Winner to winner, 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 and then win. Well, I can get a bug in, and I might be able to get all my flirts in. I could get 2 or 3 doing some of that. That'd be a hell of a thing. Bounce back and forth and see if I can get all my flirts in and get my. I couldn't do banana bread then, but on any 2 or 3 here on this this map, I could do it. So that was 14 games overall, just because I note that. So 4. All right, thank you much for watching my stream. I am going to be dropping the stream at this time. If you got any questions, feel free to hit me outside the game. I am in the beta, of course, so you can hit me on the forums. Or if you just want to message me in the future, I have Twitter. Although you don't have my Twitter account, so you don't know how to message me. Ha! Thank you for the accolades. And here we go. I am dropping. Have